right to have a firearm in their house?
Everyone deserves to be safe.
And
the answer is not for everyone to have a firearm any more than it's for every team.
The answer is no.
I believe people have rights, but I also believe we need background checks. We need assault weapon ban.
If you have
period for purchase.
Okay.
Because right now it's
assault weapon ban, indefinitely.
Happening, and every American have a shotgun in their house. Every New Yorker. You're not answering. You're dodging.
I'm not dodging all the guns that are out there that are threatening our officers and civilians alike.
I am asking you: should every New Yorker have the same protection you have?
I believe people have rights. I believe we need new gun safety laws.
And should they have the right to a gun?
We have a police department, and I've added 2,000 officers on patrol in the city in the last few years.
Great.
That is making it safer all the time. That's the best way to protect.
Should every New Yorker that has a perfect mental have a perfect mental health record and have a background check, would you agree that they have a right to have safe?
How do you have a perfect mental health record? In today's society, there is a bigger increase on anxiety, for example, which can lead to paranoia, which could lead to doing something stupid.
Do you agree they have a right to have a gun in their house?
Right to be safe.
Great. Do they have a right to a gun?
I'm telling you what I think.
Yes or no?
I've answered you. The safest way to do it.
You're not answering.
Yes, he is. He's answering. I love when he's going to say like,
police department that is supported
by the time you call the cops, even if it's a great response time, you might be dead.
Again, we just have a different.
You're protected. You have a team around you. Does every New Yorker, if somebody breaks into their house, they're good people, the law-abiding people, pay their taxes, obey the rules, pass the background check, should they have a right to a gun in their house? Yes or no?
if somebody's going to break into your fucking house, I don't think their main focus is killing you.
Ain't buying what you're selling.
You know what? So the answer is no, but you're afraid to say it.
My answer is my answer. You don't get to tell other people what their answer is.
Yep.
Should everybody have the right to a gun in their house?
The question here is, how do we make people safe? It is to have, yes, it is.
That was my question.
How do we get guns out of this society? They're everywhere. They can't be everywhere. They're threatening our officers and civilians.
The answer to your question is New Yorkers that have perfect mental health records and willing to go through background checks should not be allowed to have a gun in their home.
I just don't play by your rules.
Should they be allowed to?
You know, we do this with everyone. Let people define themselves. You want to hear the truth?
Can they have a gun is a simple question if they're law-abiding. Can they have a gun?
You are trying to set up a reality where you get to paint a picture on your own terms. It doesn't work that way.
Oh, love that. Can I repeat that, please?
They have a gun is a simple question if they're law-abiding. Can they have a gun?
You are trying to set up a reality where you get to paint a picture on your own terms. It doesn't work that way.
Mr. Mayor, those guys over there, what did I say to you guys? I said, thank you for what you do every day. They protect you. You deserve to be protected. You're the mayor of the biggest city.
Everyone deserves to be protected.
The biggest one.
Everyone deserves to be protected.
Everyone. Not just who they deem right to be protected.
That's what we're doing here.
But they can't have a gun, Ken.
That's what we're doing.
We can't have a gun.
Again, ask law enforcement if they want everyone to have a gun. That is not the way to keep everyone safe.
Listen, I appreciate you being here, but that is a simple question, and you are dodging and ducking, and you're flipping what I believe. All right,
it's funny that he's pointing that out, and watch when he does the exact same thing. This is called gaslighting.
Fair enough. You say it's in the wrong hands. Well,
I think it's in the wrong hands.
So here's Sean Hannity that's been financially independent since he's 10. You know all the jobs I've done.
I heard it. But what's
25 years.
Do you think my current system's fair?
Do you think that my money that I've earned and saved is in the wrong hands? I think that's a yes or no. Do you think the money I've made is in the wrong hands?
Listen to what I'm saying. Do you think right now your viewers feel that it's okay that the wealthy have as much as they have and pay as little in taxes?
Do you think I want?
You think it's okay that big corporations pay nothing in taxes?
Do you know how much I made?
Do you think that's okay?
No, corporations pass taxes on to people. Corporations.
They pass taxes on to people.
No, but there are corporations that pay no taxes in America.
Listen,
Amazon's one.
Listen, all I know is
that's okay.
All I know is this: I've always known in my career, and we learned it with Lois Lerner, that I better damn well pay my taxes, because if I don't, I have no doubt that Obama Biden would have read every tax year. Here's what I will say. The kid that started out with no money and started in radio for free and made $19,000 a year. And I left my home in New York and I went 5 years Rhode Island, 5 years California, 2 years Alabama, 4 years Georgia, and I got lucky. And I got hired here. And I'm asking, you still want 70 cents of every dollar I have, and then you want more if I save too much, and then you want more when I drop dead. And I think you're stealing from me.
I want working class people and middle class people to have a better life.
I get to, so I deserve that money because you say it's in the wrong hands. Is that my money?
This is my general view of the world. You got there with the help of very friendly government policies. They're not taking away
Yep. Yep. Said it right there. One more time.
I get to, so I deserve that money because you say it's in the wrong hands. Is that my money?
This is my general view of the world. You got there with the help of very friendly government policies. They're not taking away your work. They're not taking away your work. But the rich have gotten richer for 40 years and paid less and less in taxes. Corporations in America pay nothing in taxes. That's not America. That's not America where the chosen few
What do
get
you
all
think
the money.
corporations, when you raise their taxes, what do you think they do?
I think the problem with your whole line here is that you seem to think the status quo is okay. And
What do corporations do when they raise taxes?
I don't think your viewers think the status quo is okay.
What do you think corporations do when government like you raises their taxes?
They have to pay their fair share.
No, they pass the cost on to the consumers.
They have to
Corporations
pay
don't
fair
pay taxes. You're right.
How do they pass it on to the consumer? I want to know how.
They pass those costs on to us.
Do you think it's okay? Do you think it's okay? There's CEOs making 300, 400 times
Listen, let me tell you
what
something.
they want in their companies are
You're
paying.
talking to the wrong guy. I'm a blue collar guy that worked 25 years in
Do you think it's okay? There are CEOs in America.
You know what I'm most happy
100,
about?
200, 400 times what an average worker in their companies makes.
I am so
Do you
happy
think that's okay?
that I gave you the numbers under Biden, Obama, and I gave you the numbers under Trump. The New York Mets had Ray Sadecki, Tom Seaver, Jerry Kuzman,
No, I gave
Duffy Dyer, Jerry Brody, Ed
Keys to the
Greenfield,
city.
Bud Harrelson. That's
You know that?
we've never had. You did. That's cool, by the way.
I gave the keys to the city to the 69 Mets, who are still with us. God bless them. Including Cranepool, still with us.
And Bud Harrelson.
And Bud Harrelson still with us.
God bless
I
him.
gave each of them a key to the
By
city.
the way, when am I getting my key to the city?
If you join the Mets,
Oh, if I live in
if
this
you
city.
join the Mets, you might have a chance. But the bottom line is, I don't hear you saying.
You should thank Donald Trump. You know why? Because listen, I believe in God. I believe God created every man, woman, and child on this earth with all my heart. I need to be a better Christian, but I want to be a Christian. And I really believe,
What?
I believe God created every man, woman, and child on this earth with all my heart. I need to be a better Christian, but I want to be a Christian. And I really believe that. And the fact that we have the best employment situation since 1969, the lowest unemployment, record low unemployment for
My God, can I just say wow? Can I just say wow? I want to be a good Christian. I believe man made every man, woman, and child here, and I want to be a good Christian. But whatever he said behind the butt, wow. 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 That's all I gotta say to that is wow.
people, African Americans, Asian
Those are numbers. What about what's happened?
Numbers, those are jobs. Those are people's jobs.
Listen, what has happened for decades before that? This is what you don't answer. I've been listening for an answer.
I gave you the Obama years.
From Reagan till now, the rich have gotten consistently richer, paying less and less in tax.
Yes, they have, and it's all been documented. If you want to do your research on it, you can check it out. Was recorded that Reagan decided on a healthcare plan that was meant to help companies become richer, and that way they would give them money in return, right? So that's why the incentive, they don't pay taxes, because guess what? Those taxes are going into the government, and people like this to confuse all of us and use big fucking words and the way of grammar that it just doesn't make any sense. Like, they need a thesaurus to know what the fuck. You think their big words are going to confuse